Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to be talking about Captain America, the Winter Soldier. So this is also pretty much a film in the trilogy of Captain America's and Avengers, which is eventually going to lead up to Civil War. So yeah, so Winter Soldier is about how Nick Fury gets shot by this by like I don't know what he is, but someone known as the Winter Soldier. And so Cap has to go track him down along with Black Widow and see who he is. Now, I'm not gonna spoil who okay, so in order to talk about this film, I have to go deep into spoilers because in order to bring out most of the things in this film. So if you guys have not seen the movie yet, then I suggest you immediately leave. Unless if you don't care about spoilers, because I know a lot of people don't care about spoilers. So anyway, since I'm allowed to spoil now, so then Cap finds out that the Winter Soldier's true identity is Bucky Barnes, which is his old friend that died back when he was fighting in World War II. Alright, so with this story, I actually think it's done very well, but it's still kind of flawed with some of the things in the story. Like, for example, the movie feels like at times the movie could be pretty slow paced at times. Like in the beginning with all the Nick Fury stuff, I feel like they just drag it on for too long. Same with the third act. Yeah, they kind of drag things on for a little too long, making things feel uninteresting at times. But once the movie does starts actually moving on to how the Winter Soldier is and stuff, that's when the film definitely gets interesting. Now, one of my favorite scenes in the movie is actually the very beginning. I actually like the very first scene where it shows Cap and Falcon running in DC. I thought that was a pretty cool moment. And plus, I like the part where Captain America goes onto the ship. I thought that was also a very cool moment to go with Winter Soldier very well. I thought it was very well handled. Also, I need to talk about Falcon for a little, since I'm already talking about him, so why don't I talk about him now? I think Falcon is actually a pretty good set character. And in fact, I didn't even expect him to actually be that useful to the entire film. No, I actually thought he was just gonna be there for the running part, and that's it. But no, he actually has a major purpose, the plot. And I actually think that was really cool. Then there's the other side characters like Black Widow. And Black Widow does a good job as being kind of like Cap's sidekick in a way. Yeah. Plus I like how she's all talking to Captain America like about the past and stuff. I thought that was a nice thing. And then there's Nick Fury, who I think is also good. Well, Nick is a good character in this. However, he's at the same time, I still have some negatives with him, mostly because of how he makes the plot drag on for a little. Well, it's not his fault, but still, I feel like they make him a bit generic in this film. But that's just Nick. Then there's Winter Soldier, who, well, I guess I could say Bucky now, I still think he's a really cool character. And plus I like his backstory of how once he fell off the train, they found his body and then they turned him into this big mercenary with the metal arm and stuff. Yeah. And if you guys didn't know, he's gonna come out in Civil War. Yeah. That came from out of nowhere. Yeah. So next up, there's Cap himself. Who do I really need to talk about Cap? Pretty much my same thoughts about Cap in the first film apply here. Yeah. Then there's all the action scenes. They all look amazing. Yes. But if I do have to add an extra problem to the film, it's that I feel like the film is supposed to like build up like a lot of emotion with Cap and Bucky. However, that does not happen. Well, I could see the film trying to do it, but it just fails to do it. So yeah. Now, in terms of rating, at first I was gonna give this a 9, but then because of how bored I was during the times when the plot goes real slow, yeah, I gave this an 8 out of 10. Yeah. But 8 out of 10 is still a good ranking. In fact, this is the higher side of 8 out of 10. While Avengers was the lower side of 9 out of 10. But thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So, goodbye.